Got plugs in your ears, plugs in your soul.
ba 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 ba.
We have it.
Oh, hey, now
Yep,
they can
now
hear
we're
us.
back.
Now we just gotta
Okay.
switch over to. Really?
Hey, we're back.
Sorry about that, guys.
Simpsons.
Welcome to Fortune Favors the Board. I hope you guys are being safe out there. Yeah, board games, huh?
Yeah.
My name is Raphael.
Yes, Dragon Gem, before we get started, we should be at home in theory. However, this is essential because it's creating content for people at
it's
home to
Chuck's
watch.
home,
But
so-
continue, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. My name is
Charles,
Raphael. This is Eric. We have John and we have Ariel.
Hi.
Hi.
Now, I'm just gonna put this out for at least for me, if they want to. This is gonna be my final show until everything gets sorted out. You guys are welcome to continue it. I'm sorry, John. Yeah.
I'll be sitting
So
here alone playing games by myself.
I mean, like the difference between a week.
Yeah. Or two.
hopefully, yeah. We'll see how everything goes.
Right,
But
right.
yeah. Anyway, who is that?
It
Is
looks
that
like Moody.
Hey, Moody.
Hey, Moody.
Well, I
Welcome.
hope you and Stephanie are being safe.
Bunkering in place.
Ultimately, safety is my concern. I'm just going to move the camera. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was hearing from
Yeah, that's right. I don't need to be on two cameras. I know I'm big, but I don't need to be that big.
I was hearing from one of my friends that the quarantine might last until April something.
April 7th?
April 6th or 7th, yeah.
Or 11th or 30th,
Who
depending on who
knows?
you talk to.
Of 2021.
Yeah, well,
Oh
I mean,
my, don't say
the,
that.
the
Oh.
CDC has said that the disease will probably be a problem until June.
Yeah, I've been hearing till
Right.
August lately.
So
Well, until the weather gets hot enough to kill it.
I know there are some teachers out there that have gotten the, I guess, pre-spring break. They're off for at least 3 weeks, but it might go into summer. So
JC's closed,
Yeah,
things are.
My job is closed until the first, but apparently we might be closed until the 6th. So we'll see.
Wow.
We're where I work, we're waiting for an email to either confirm whether or not we will be shutting down.
Wow.
However, I've heard that there is a high chance that we will be shutting down from my manager. We're just waiting for the corporate official to say,
the official stamp of what's really happening.
Yeah.
Whereas all of those artists, designers, people that are creators, if you will, are sitting around looking at everyone else like, what are you panicking about for 2 weeks alone? I mean, that's what I always do.
Well, I mean, for those of
You're
us
right.
who are in the industry that, spaces are shutting down and people are kind of more concerned about not gathering so much because of personal safety, it does create kind of this rift of, well, we were planning on doing, this or that, and stuff is canceled, so now you have to be more creative and come up with something else, which I'm very glad we're at least doing this the last stream, at least for Rafa, because I honestly needed a break. There was so much stuff that was going on in my world of just like, no, like there was limits, and I'm tired of limits. I want to play. So.
And I'm not saying yes or no to whether or not on Sunday there is going to be a stream or not. If not, if there isn't one, I will come on and do a little thing from my phone for the viewers to let you guys know what's happening. But as of right now, I'm planning for a Sunday and a Monday stream, and maybe next Thursday I'll pick up the Fortune Favors mantle and do a game of something with me and Chuck. Doing card games or something.
Worst
I don't
case
know.
scenario, you might
Tic-tac-toe.
maybe still catch
Tic-tac-toe.
me on Thursdays playing all these Steam games that I've never played.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
So,
yeah,
Cool.
I'm
Just do a playthrough of Animal Crossing now.
That's true. I guess I could.
We'll
I
title
don't
it
even
Fortune
want-
Favors the board.
Game.
Cross it out and put screen.
Fortune Favors the video game.
The screen.
Fortune favors the quarantined.
Oh, well, there you go. That's something.
So Dragon Gem, how's
Quarantine
it like
favors
in
the,
Idaho? We all know what's going on in
introverts.
California, but Idaho, we don't know what's happening there.
Yeah.
I get that you're getting mandatory overtime and you work from home, but is it as bad there as it is here, where everyone's ignoring their curfew?
In Florida. Oh god.
What's going on in Florida?
Oh, just everybody's going there for spring break and they don't give a shit.
Oh, I mean, it's
There were
Florida.
some people
True,
interviewed though that were like, oh, well, now this is serious. So there was some younger college age
23 cases.
people.
Like
I mean, the
those
same age
state.
people
Those two people
that are,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, but to be
Everything.
fair, it is Florida. They're in a different dimension. Like they're just
Different time.
like. Have you seen all the crazy stuff they get up to? I mean, let's face it.
Florida
I'm
man
glad-
is going to be busy this week.
Florida
This,
man, oh, yeah.
month.
Well, I'm glad we're all here, and I'm glad that all of you guys are here. So give yourselves a round of applause for tuning in and hanging out with us. Yeah.
Before anything else, thank you so much for. What does it say?
Well, they do have the Florida man.
Yeah.
I don't
thank
know
you
what's more dangerous, the Florida man or the coronavirus. It's a close call.
I
it's
saw
a
a report of
50-50
Florida
shot.
alligator recently, so
Florida alligator.
yeah.
Untamed. Wild.
I want to thank Enduring Films. Thank you so much. If you guys
that's another
absolutely
one.
can,
I know. Hey,
please
I already bought pizza.
look into
Just had dinner.
look into supporting any local
my fault.
art any way you possibly can,
Yes.
because right now with all of the shutdowns, you touched on this earlier. It's really difficult for a lot of artists to survive, especially if this was their main source.
Right.
And so
Chuck is closing his business.
Chuck,
of
it sounds like
Enduring
Enduring Films may be closing down. So we may take a hiatus anyway to find a new place to film.
Yeah, stream that.
That being said, do please check out any of our. I highly suggest just on, since most of us are free now, taking your time to check out the sponsors, their websites, looking at their Instagrams, and supporting any way you can. So I know I'll be sending bits to Dragon Gem when she does her stream. By the way, thank you. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Dragon Gem. I would totally be down to play a game on Tabletop Simulator. I think Eric will be quarantined as well, so maybe he might play as well.
Yep.
But we'll figure things out. Either you're gonna see my ugly mug or John's ugly mug. We'll see.
Well, I just wanted to touch on what you said about artists, because I am an artist that contributes to a podcast. Hopefully I get it right. Mystery Rats Maze Podcast. I've done quite a few of stories, narration. They're short mystery stories, either short stories or first chapters of mystery novels. And so I wanted to give them a shout out, because if you're stuck and you don't know, like, oh, I'm bored of TV, oh, I'm bored of this, try a podcast and try them, because you might not think you enjoy mystery, but then it turns out that, ooh, that is intriguing. So, yeah, little shout out.
I'm sorry, Moody, that you're with Amazon delivering things, but on the plus side,
You're still working?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we have Enduring Films, Four Eyes Ales. You may not see them, or we may not be able to purchase this stuff at the moment because of the quarantines. But when everything gets a little bit better, do check them out in any Bay Area beer festival.
Goth Mom.
Yeah, Goth Mom, and especially Goth Mom on Etsy.
Yes.
Check her out. She does patches and buttons, not just for the sake of.
Well, and she does other like jewelry and things like that. So one of the things that she made us
Ball.
that have misplaced is like a little circuit board ring. So it's all sorts of interesting little accoutrements that she makes.
Yeah, and so not necessarily for the Fortune Favors stuff. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of patches. There's a bunch of stickers that Four Eyes Ales has. So if you guys want one, hit us
These
up.
are beautiful
Actually,
stickers.
whoever is giving us Red Dragon in, I'll be sure to send Ariel home
Yes.
with some stickers.
Yes, I can give you some stickers, some shouts out.
There's
that.
the buttons
The buttons we've been talking about.
Actually,
and the patches.
I will go so far as to say I will donate my button to them as well. So
Okay.
if you want to hand her that button, I'll bring mine as a replacement.
Okay.
Okay, not really worried about it right now.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Anyway, not just for anything that she's done for us, but also for her own sake. Go ahead and check out Goth Mom on Instagram. Buy some stuff. Support her. Support any artist. Send us bits.
Yes.
That does, we could use them.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know that we are working on trying to get our donate button up. That's something that Dragon Gem has mentioned in the past. We're working on getting that figured out space-wise to put it up. That should be up by next stream, but then we might do a hiatus. So we'll see what happens.
Don't forget Patreon. You can support us via Patreon as well.
Yes.
There's tiers as low as $1, but there are plenty more tiers that will be fairly that you should look into. They're fairly intriguing. Anywhere from when the RPG goes, you could actually influence the DM, or in this case, the GOD.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so you can do that in the streams,
Oh,
and you'll
that's so
actually have a
cool.
say in the way the game will go if you get one of the higher tiers.
Oh my gosh.
So what I'm hearing is,
That's
if
fun.
I donate a whole bunch of money, I can influence you.
To make your character live. You're right, maybe.
Thank God!
Oh my god. Okay.
I can finally survive.
Real quick before I get into what I want to say real quick. Don't forget our Twitter. Don't forget our Instagram, which is now being run by Ariel, and she is doing a 100% better job. I would even go so
There's
far as
actually
to say
posts.
There's
I
actual
mean,
posts.
I'm tempted to like float the HOH Presents one over to her too,
Bring it.
to bring even more
I've
posting.
got some time.
But anyway, I went to my buddy's house yesterday. It was his birthday, and he made brisket. It was just me and him, just eating brisket.
Sounds
And,
wonderful.
Rafa's perfect day.
So like, yeah, seriously, we played Mario Party and Mario Kart, but point being, he had a shirt on that I forgot to take a picture of you, John.
Okay.
It said, please don't kill my character, shirt of begging +5.
Oh, nice. That'd be so epic for someone to wear to one of my role-playing
Yeah.
streams.
But aside from all the everything that's going on, have you guys had time to play games, or have you guys been moving video games or any of the like?
No games for me. How about you guys?
I played Othello with one of my boys
Ooh.
on Wednesday, so yesterday,
Okay.
and that was fun.
If you want to borrow,
I beat him really badly,
Oh.
but he is only 7, so I mean, come on, let's be honest.
So
if
you
you-
barely won.
Strategy.
So I barely won.
If you think
Yeah.
they're up for Dungeon Mayhem, I'll let you borrow it.
Okay, yeah, I might have to grab that then.
I'll take go for it.
But aside
Such
from
a
that,
good
I've just
game.
been working on final edits for the role-playing game book, Powers That Be, for the character book and the rules book, and trying to get those ready. We're going to be launching a Kickstarter soon for that, as soon as Chuck and I can finish making the video for the Kickstarter.
Gotcha. Speaking of which, there's some
Dead by
shows
Daylight.
that
Yes.
there's some shows that are based off that book, right? That we
There
haven't talked about.
there is Recipes for Disaster every Sunday night, where it's a superhero role-playing game set in the here and now, as the now actual superheroes that they are have now been disjointed in time.
Oh.
And so they're finding new things. In fact, on Patreon, probably tomorrow, we'll post a one-on-one that I had with Quasi, dealing with when his character found the relic, the Malgear, and how that impacted him and influenced him. So that's going to be fun. So look for that on Patreon
The
soon.
Mal gear. Now I'm playing with it in my head. Mal meaning bad, so might not be a good thing.
Yeah, right? And gear meaning
Stuff you wear? Or
disguise.
disguise. Oh, a bad disguise.
So it's really horrible. Especially since they pulled it out of some guy's throat. But that's if you haven't watched it, that was a spoiler. Definitely go out to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and watch all of the R4D. I think we've only got up to episode 13. I hear you're going to be helping Trevor get those uploaded, maybe?
I was telling him I would help him with Fortune Favors the Board.
Okay. Okay, so
Stuff will be uploaded.
stuff will be uploaded, and with Trevor possibly having some more time, hopefully that'll happen soon. The other game is Monday nights at 5, is Council of 10, where Eric is one of the players for. And they are in a medieval world, Senecus, the same world as my novels. And they're much later than the novels, and they are running into interesting things. They just battled a changeling.
Yeah, I got eaten by a dragon.
Yeah, that started out as a spider.
Yes.
It's a changeling.
Yep, it's a changeling.
Well, I mean,
it was a really fun episode. I really
Originally,
enjoyed
it
it.
started out as what was it, Torvald at first?
Yeah. So,
no.
Yukihara.
It started off as a
Yukihara.
cat,
When they
then
first saw
then
it.
a minotaur,
Oh.
then
Then later
Fireball.
on, it came back as a spider, and then turned
Fantasy
into
world,
a
not
centaur
medieval world.
thing and a dragon. And
Oh.
yeah, no, it was really fun.
Fantasy world, not medieval. There is a difference.
Oh.
Medieval
Technically,
fantasy.
it's medieval fantasy because if you just throw fantasy in there, technically superheroes are fantasy. But thank you for the catch, Dragon Jim. I do appreciate
You're
that.
keeping me on your
It
toes.
is a fantasy world. Obviously, there's sword and sorcery, epic high fantasy.
Well, and if we're going to
Sort
go
of
that, if we're going to go into that level, I got eaten by a wyvern, not a dragon, but you know,
A dead one,
a dead wyvern.
a dead wyvern, a
So
skeletal wyvern.
What's more epic? Okay, that's more epic.
So that being said, so it's going pretty good. Again, not planning on canceling those just yet, but that may happen between now and Sunday. So we'll keep you guys posted. Look for us on at HOH Presents on Instagram as well, and at R4DRPG on Twitter. And Facebook, of course, is HOH Presents.
Being eaten by a zombie wyvern. It's not epic. Well, it wasn't a zombie, it was a skeleton.
It was a skeletal wyvern.
But could you still get eaten when you just fall through?
Well, he was in the mouth.
The mandible would still, I
The
think, chop
mandibles,
you up,
you know,
right?
it had
Was
that.
there still muscle attached to the mandible?
Either way, it hurt.
I mean, we're
A lot.
trying to get realistic about an unrealistic thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was a lot that went into it, especially
Originally-
since his character has a pixie in his pocket.
Oh, listen!
And right before it shifted,
Right?
he said, "Stick me to it,"
Well, originally it
and then
was
it shifted and bit him.
It was a
It's
centaur.
magic, that's right, Dragon Chat.
It was it was a centaur, and I was riding the centaur, stabbing the back,
Tips of your blades into its back.
not the horseback, the human back.
He was standing on the
So-
horseback, stabbing the human back.
And
so
I
what is
said,
this called? This
The
world?
game is
the land?
the land is Seneca's. The
Seneca's.
game is Council of Ten.
yes.
So you were at
the
Seneca's. You know where we're going to be
stream.
tonight? New York. I was really gunning for that transition, and John just kept going.
Everyone forgets all rational logic, just like in
Yeah.
sci-fi. Just say quantum. Quantum.
Yep.
Quantum.
I'm gonna be okay for talking for a little bit today because honestly, this might be the last time for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
Magic. It's magic quantum. Quantum magic. There we go. Quantum magic.
Temporal quantum magic.
Oh, temporal quantum magic.
Gotta have to throw temporal in there.
Temporal.
So
in your
on
head.
Saturday, me and my dad, my buddy Dan, we went to Berkeley,
Ooh.
and we went to Games of Berkeley, which if you guys haven't been there, it is in my opinion, up until Epic Worlds and Games shut down, it is the best board game shop in California, in my opinion. Now I know there's billions, or probably not billions, thousands of board game shops that I haven't been to.
No, you were
in
probably
California.
right the first time.
Yeah.
Billions.
But I could say that this is probably one of the best places. Second to only the shop in Portland, which
Ooh.
was a multi-story, huge warehouse, style
Like Powell's
board
Books.
game. Oh,
Yeah.
For game.
oh, I want to go back. But anyway,
Just saying Powell's Books is making me want to go to Portland again.
yeah, imagine Powell's
It's one
Book,
of the
but for
only
board
reason-
games. Like
Yeah.
that's what it was.
That's the only reason I
sounds
go
so
to
fun.
Portland, by the way, is Powell's Books and the Chinese gardens. But now it sounds like I've got another reason.
Yeah, 3 reasons.
So I bought the final expansion for Dungeon Mayhem. So now I have all 12 characters.
Lord.
Yes!
I love the Mimic because there's cards that are like, it'll be like a door, but then another card will say, no, really, just a door.
It really is. There's another.
Yeah, it was a. There's also totally not a trap. Totally not a trap. I don't know why you're freaking out.
That
about
makes
it.
you suspicious when it says something like that.
And then
Well, it's
also,
funny because like all of the not a blank cards, they're all shields. They're cards that
a pile of rubble.
yeah, it really is just a pile of rubble.
Yeah, so
Wow.
everyone's scared that it's like, no, that's the mimic. No, it's really just a pile of rubble. But thank you for attacking it and not me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a defense
Like, you
mechanism,
have-
so there we go.
You have the what's the ball thing again? Was a beholder?
No, the beholder.
You have a beholder,
Beholder.
which is like all femmed out.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's just a lot of I don't know. That one's not as funny as like the owlbear, who's like a circus.
It's a circus
clown.
owlbear
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot.
who has an agent.
Of course.
The dragon, who is a
It's a
CEO, basically.
Who has his own defensive lawyers.
Yeah. I love one of the shield cards. One of the shield cards on the dragon
This
is
goes back to R4D. But anyway,
one of the shield card on the dragon is just a pile of coins.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
nice. I like that.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
And then we have
It's really refreshing when you guys are talking about the mimic thing, because one of the things I was writing in the rules book was try to fool your characters. Don't just go into long descriptions about traps or about situations that are dangerous. Occasionally do a long description that's just for no reason, just to keep them on
Just
their toes.
to, like, talk
and then you're
about-
mentioning like, honestly, it's just a door. It's like, yes, and that's
You're
why.
like, that's what I mean.
that's why we take an hour and a half to open one door.
I like the.
But it's so fun for
Also,
that hour and a half.
Tabletop Simulator has Red Dragon in 1 through 3, maybe 4, free in the workshop.
Let's check it out.
Wow.
I saw this this meme the other day where it says the DM's talking and it says, when is a door not a door? And everybody's like, when it's a jar. It is like, no, when it's a mimic. Roll for initiative.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh god, that reminds me of a thing where it's
use
like,
Ideas.
oh god, what was it? It was like a meme where it's like they're in a tavern, someone tells a joke, the barbarian laughs, the fighter laughs, the bartender laughs, the tables laughed. Wait, what?
All right, who wants to get
Okay.
going on the game?
Let's get
Okay.
going on this game.
Now,
What is this game?
Eric, do you want to go?
So this is Ticket to Ride New York. It's a smaller version of Ticket to Ride, as if you know what Ticket to Ride is.
Gives
The
it
original
3D.
one is a railroad board game tycoon sort of thing. You're building your railroads, trying to get the biggest railroads. Here you're building taxi lines, trying to get your competitors off the street, so you laugh at them while they're currently on the streets homeless. Anyways,
Oh, so life.
yeah, life. So, what we are going to be doing is playing this game. Also, I forgot to mention, there is a slight difference with these pennies.
Okay.
They do, but I think they give you bonus points for
Hey, Rafa,
at the end
will
of the
you hand me
game.
one of my
I
drinks
have
up
to
there,
double
please?
check real
My throat's
fast.
a little dry.
I was wondering about
These pennies.
Thank you.
Here's the pennies.
So, if
no,
you could connect two of the or if you connect to a penny, you will get an additional point at
Yeah.
the end.
Are those
Finally,
actual pennies or medallions?
Finally, each player stores 1 point for each tourist attraction that is connected to one or more of the routes. Yeah, so you get a bonus point for every single one that's connected.
Okay.
So if you have this, that's 2 points. This is just 1 point, 1 point, 2 points, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You get it.
Okay.
Connect the dots.
That being said, let's go ahead and figure out who goes first.
I mean, I don't. In the rulebook it says youngest player, and I'm just sorry.
Well, it must be me. Yeah, I think I'm the youngest.
Errol, you're the youngest, right?
Sure.
You're only 24, right?
We're practicing social.
Or
we
wait,
are
no, that
practicing.
would still make him older. You're only 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm 2.
The player who has the most freckles is the starting player.
Hey yo, it's your boy.
Yeah, that would
I
still
have
be
no
Eric.
freckles.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm wearing makeup, so you can't tell. But I
think-
do have freckles.
I think I got it.
So youngest player first, right?
Yeah, okay,
Eric
there we go.
really wants to
Eric
go
really
first,
wants
so
to go first.
Eric, go.
Yeah, okay. I have no
Okay,
idea
Eric,
what I want to do.
go ahead and
so
do it.
hold on.
So you could choose now. What are we doing right now before we start the game with these cards?
So these cards are your route cards. You can choose to get rid of one, but you must keep at least one. You want to complete these routes. They are worth X amount of points when you do complete them. However, at the end of the game, if you have routes that are incomplete, you have just pretty much screwed yourself over and you lose X amount of points. So they're dangerous, but high risk, high reward, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Well, on your turn, do you want to describe what you do?
Yes, I do. Once I realize what I want to do. Okay, I now know what I want to do.
do you want to do?
Well,
I love the game. I like the instructions because it's like a pamphlet that you would get for
Like a tourist brochure.
it's a tourist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I am going to start off with grabbing 2 of these orange cards,
Ooh.
which you can't see on the. Well, I mean, you can semi-see.
Yeah, you can sort of see them. They're there.
yeah.
They're orange.
Yeah.
They exist. Oh, so those are
That's the-
Subway. Blue is Subway.
Blue subway, green is bus,
Green is
pink
bus.
is
Looks like a bus
something.
too.
There's like,
so-
there's
so-
like a Greyhound bus almost.
Yeah, so pink is like a tour bus.
green is
Green
regular
is
bus.
a regular bus.
Yep. So on my turn, I just picked up 2 orange cards, which will allow me to play orange routes or gray routes later. But once you do one of the 3 actions, your turn is over. So John, it is now your turn.
You could only take one wild, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can
so
only
you can
take
one wild.
unless you draw it from the top of the deck, in which case you can still draw.
Okay, so when I play, I just put down the card and play?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm playing from Midtown West to that area right there.
Okay. So
Wee.
And then
That's your turn.
That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, you're done.
You don't draw anything at all?
Evidently, I
It's just-
don't. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you play the cards and you put down the route, you are done with that turn. Well,
Dunskies.
he's the first one to actually have a taxi route. It's a very short taxi route, but it is a taxi route nonetheless.
Hey, it's something.
It's like,
Okay.
yeah, I just need to get from Midtown West to
So I
Times Square.
think I
We got
understand
you.
how this
Yeah,
goes.
I got you.
have
But no one else
these
can get
two
you.
cards I'm going to play.
Yeah,
Directly.
You also can't get anywhere else.
So
I mean,
a wild and a red. So I want to complete this red. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. My little yellow taxis. There
the
we
red
go.
is like a streetcar.
Yep.
Okay.
Rafa?
That is my turn.
All right, I am going. Let's see
To
here.
get out of the business so we have less competition, thank you.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to play this blue and go from the Empire State Building to, was it Gramercy Park?
Okay.
Okay. So everyone's playing taxis except me. Thanks.
Well, that's because you.
It's okay.
threw.
We're gonna catch up to you.
Yeah, I
so
know.
we have
So you're gonna
draw
catch
them.
up to us. Is probably what's gonna happen.
Yes.
Because some of us are now pretty much out of cards.
Yep.
You know.
So I am going to play my 2 oranges that I just drew. And go for my tangled. Ah, okay. And go from the United Nations to Times Square. And that's my turn. Once you draw the wild, your turn's over.
No. Okay. I thought. Okay. That's fine.
No, what? So you draw
That's
one.
fine. That's fine. I'm good. I'm good. It doesn't matter. I'm good.
I feel like I'm about to get punched.
Okay.
You are.
Okay. Well, just
No. I won't hit you. But your character.
Oh, it's gonna.
Well, good thing I have like 5 backup characters to make.
There you go.
Or do they just all die
Yeah,
simultaneously?
pretty much.
So I don't
It'll
have
be a
any
montage.
cards in my hand, so I'm going to pick up 2 cards.
Yes,
Or one if you
wild.
pick up this wild.
One if I pick up that wild, and that wild would be pretty cool. But I'm gonna pick up these 2 blue. So that looks snazzy.
They do. They look very snazzy.
Rafa?
All right. I am. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do 2 of the top cards.
Okay. I am going to grab these 2 pinks.
Cards.
And the new cards are a pink and a red.
And I think that's the problem I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All these businesses and taxis are practicing social distancing.
I'm gonna grab these 2.
Green and a red.
You know, we
Celebrate Christmas.
We are kind of protecting ourselves here a little bit. We do have hand sanitizer here,
Hold on.
but we are not definitely within the 6 feet thing.
Ooh, see, it's not the most.
It's gonna make board gaming tough.
So once there are 3 wilds,
Yeah, once there are 3. Oh no, are you serious? I was just gonna grab one of those wonderful things.
Thanks, RNG.
4, 5. Yeah, if there's 3 wilds or more and they draw, they get the entire draw gets discarded.
Discarded.
To be fair, though,
man.
most of the previous colors are still out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a wild. You know?
So, my question is, I have 2 cards in my hand, but I don't want to play them just yet because I see a card I want here.
You can just grab
Can
the
I
card.
grab
You
it?
could
Yeah.
grab it, but you can't play.
That's fine.
Yeah, you also have to draw another card.
And there's one more card.
I have to
You
draw
have to
another
draw
card?
two.
Do you want
Well,
the one
flip
off the
the-
top?
Sure.
Well, I mean,
Give me them.
there you go.
I thought it refills automatically.
It does.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
I will take this one. I could take the top one still, right?
Yep.
Cool.
He likes a little mystery in his life.
Okay, I am going to take the wild. Oh, hey, wow.
I see what that is.
Damn.
Okay.
Should have just taken that top card.
Yes,
No,
I should.
I can play. I can play as many as I.
You can only play 1 route.
Yeah, one round
Okay.
to rule them all.
That is important to know.
Yes.
On 1 route to bind them. I don't know why I keep picking up those 2. I just do. Okay, I'm gonna play a route.
Oh, all right. He's got 3.
I'm gonna go from Chelsea to Greenwich Village.
Man, I feel bad for people that are living down here. They can't go anywhere.
They
Right?
can walk.
They have to
I
walk.
mean, it's really not that bad to walk it.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's just like,
I mean, I've walked personally from the Lower East Side to Broadway before, no problem. Took me like no time at all.
No time.
No time at all.
I was with my. When I went to New York, I was staying with my aunt and uncle. Where are the Twin Towers, or where were they? Or the Freedom Towers, I guess. Was that around here, Soho?
I don't believe so. No.
I don't remember where they are.
Oh, you were from New York, if you could tell me. Anyway, we walked from Brooklyn all the way to.
Yeah,
from the Freedom
I
Tower.
want to say it's like in this area,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's been a while. I just want to get closer to the ocean.
That might have been Chelsea.
Maybe.
There's a tourist area there, so possibly.
He's gonna look it up now.
I'm going to look it up because that bothers me.
Because he wants to know. Knowledge is power. Is it my go?
Yes, it is.
I can fill in the gray with any color.
Yes, but it must be the same color.
Right, consistent color.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my 2 blue and fill in that gray from Grammarly Park to, right
East
there.
Village.
Yes, to East Village.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rafa.
I'm gonna play my 2 reds. Red.
Red.
To go from Central Park to Times Square.
Okay. I am going to draw the wild.
They would have been done in this area.
Ah, there you go.
Financial district, which is Wall Street. So many choices, so little time. I think I'm going to grab a couple school buses.
Go for it,
I feel like I'm about to get hit.
That's fine. It's still be cheery after she hits you. Your head bounces into mine. I hit Rafa.
Perfect. It'll be great.
Rafa ends it.
It'll be great.
fall
I mean, you've already upset me for this game,
Yes, I know.
Oh.
I've upset a lot of people in life. It's one of my goals.
and you only have one taxi thing claim, so you can pretty much understand where you upset me at.
Oh yeah, no, you upset me with this too.
Grab.
Just so you know.
Good.
Okay, glad we hate.
I'm
wait, hold
grabbing
on.
2 cards.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Demolition Man.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna. Is this supposed to be 4 or 5?
There should be 5.
because I just grabbed one. Yeah.
I think Eric is not happy with that.
No, but that's why I collected on wilds. So 4 pinks to go from Soho to Chelsea.
Nice.
I didn't want to use those wilds, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to
I'm just gonna draw
fight
2.
the monster. The white taxi cabs.
I'm trying to figure out where you're going.
I'm sorry, Eric, that you didn't want to be white, but sometimes you can't help things.
I'm sorry that your jealousy of my whiteness makes you want to play white in everything you are.
I didn't get a choice.
Wow.
Yeah,
Much
you
like
didn't.
you.
You didn't.
I'm going to play a card, and it's going to be for East Village to Lower East Side.
Short route.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Is the goal to get as many of the circle connections under your control?
It is to get as much routes and points as possible. The more routes you have, the more points. The bigger routes are worth the most, as well as to complete your destined routes. Those give you the most points. That's the goal of the game.
So it's kind of like Monopoly.
Kind of.
Yeah, but you
Because
know.
you want to get the most spaces.
Now this one's a lot different. Like if you played the original Ticket to Ride, it's very different.
It's a lot bigger.
Because
original
it's like maybe 2.5 times bigger.
Well, because the original game spans all of the United States.
And this is
Oh.
only spanning Lower Manhattan
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
to Brooklyn. It's not even all of Manhattan Island. It's just like half.
You can go to the Lincoln Center, though. So.
Yeah, you know, it's the important areas.
Did you go Ariel or
I did go.
okay?
I mean, it even has my favorite park on it, which
Can
is
you
Battery Park
place
down.
mine Times
in
Square to
So you can
Empire
be
State
judged.
on orange?
Exactly.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. I am going to draw the blue and the black. because I want to be black and blue.
He wants to be a
Oh,
Bruce.
he wants. Yeah.
Okay, I got to shuffle.
Okay. I was wondering what was going
The
on.
original
Fine.
Dorado
While you're
reminds
shuffling,
me
I'm just
of,
gonna go.
Trying to build.
Oh, you already
the
have a-
Transcontinental Railroad.
It's pretty much what it is because you get the longest railroad, gives you 10 extra points,
Now I like this one because it's a shorter game,
but it's very cutthroat.
but it is very cutthroat. Like right now, it's not too bad because like if something gets taken, you're like, okay, I could work around that. But it's gonna get to a point where like you can't get anything, and you're just like getting angry, and you're like, I don't know, why did you do that?
Why?
Oh god, playing Ticket to Ride with our family just requires like it involves us end up punching each other in the
Yeah.
face, and we don't talk to each other for the rest
Okay,
of like
and
the
I'm
month.
gonna play
Yeah.
those.
Okay. I figured you were building your orange.
To go here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just couldn't.
It's okay. They jump
They
around.
were
that.
escaping from me. I couldn't get them all in my hand
That's okay.
correctly.
So from Brooklyn to Chinatown.
Yep, Brooklyn to Chinatown.
Okay.
Trying to help the people from Brooklyn. I mean, they had no
Brooklyn.
service yet.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm going to take this card and then one off the top. And that's my go.
Rafa?
Yeah, I am going to play these two pinks right here, and I'm going to connect Empire State Building to Greenwich Village.
It really does look like you have one roof. That's cool.
Yeah,
Kind of acceptable.
kind of. Well, I mean, it jogs over, but you know.
I am going to grab the pink one and then one up the top.
And I'm gonna play again, just to get these out of my hand. And I'm gonna go from Greenwich Village to Chinatown.
Oh.
Your turn.
My turn. I'm going to play the blue Chinatown to Lower East Side. There we go. Thank you. Boom.
So now you kind of have a little route going there too.
A route going on.
I am going to
Sort of.
take this and this.
Okay. I am going to play this pink one. And go there.
Eric,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you.
I know, I had to take it before you took that.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I just want you to take my stuff.
Okay.
You know, it's a 2-lane road. You should have.
I know, but I was securing something a little bit more important to me at the time.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to draw 2 from the deck or 2 from there, and so if I
The deck,
do
the deck,
that,
the deck, the deck, the deck, the deck, the deck, the
I'll
deck.
do half and half.
Okay.
Works for me.
Oh, okay.
Did it
It
work
worked
for
for
you?
me too.
Good job.
It worked good for me.
There's 2 wilds there.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn in this green from Wall Street to Chinatown, please. Bloop. Thank you.
Right, Rafa.
All right. I'm going to.
Oh, and I guess I should specify the game ends when I believe you have.
We still have a lot of our taxis still
Turn
ready
in
to
these
go.
2 greens
All right.
When you have 2 or less tatsies.
Oh, okay.
to go here
Or when all the routes are taken,
to here.
I'm assuming.
Yes. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to play these 2 blues to go from Chelsea to the Empire State Building. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna play a black and a wild to go from the Empire State Building to the UN.
Okay, I'm going to play. It's a wild card and a red, so it's technically 2 reds from Wall Street to Soho. And apparently that upset someone.
Apparently.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. I'm going to take this wild right here.
Okay. You do that.
Oh, I gotta replan everything now.
Gee, I know the feeling.
Right? It's kind of a sucking maneuver. When someone takes the one thing you wanted.
Yeah.
I wonder
Right?
who that was.
Yeah. I wonder how that feels.
I cough in your general direction.
Oh, that's such a worse
so
threat
close
these days.
to Monty Python. You get points for that.
Well then. Well, there's actually no way I can complete that route anymore. Yeah, no, okay.
I mean, I'm glad I've only got like just
Yeah,
enough.
I mean,
if
there's a
can get
really
the right
long way.
cards.
Yeah, but there's no way I can get to it with my amount of tatsies.
Yeah.
Well, might as well just
See, that's
stockpile on
what,
some routes.
That's what I was looking at. Is like, there's no way I could complete it going the other way. I've only got one hope.
Might as well just stockpile some
Two
routes.
hopes. I've got two hopes.
Two blocks from Greenwich to Empire.
Yeah. Now he's just
There
trying to
you
block
go.
people.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm looking to see what colors. I don't think anybody can really do red now. I mean,
There's red all the way
one.
over there.
One red.
One red. If
One
they,
red from
yeah.
Brooklyn to
Oh,
Chinatown.
there's a red right
Oh, there's
there,
also
too.
And
one red.
There is one red there.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to take that wild card and
Then
then
that's
one
it.
That's
off.
it.
That's all you can do. If you take
Okay.
a wild, that's it.
One wild. That's it.
All right, raffle.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to turn in these 3 cards, 2 blacks and a wild, and I'm going to take.
Walter Brooklyn.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Is that all your
Walter
tatsies?
Brooklyn.
Nope.
No?
I still have 4 left.
Oh, you have a lot left. Okay. So I am going to draw these 2 reds.
It's because you went first. That's why you have less than him.
I know we have the same amount.
Yes, I know. No, I get that. I understand that. Yeah. I'm gonna take these 2.
I'm going to take that blue and then one off the top of the New York, please. Thank you.
There's a lot of reds out.
All right, hand me that pink, and I'll take one from the top. Oops. Okay.
All right. I shall grab the 2 reds again.
I'm gonna play 2 blue to go from Midtown West to Chelsea.
All right, John has 2 now.
That means this is the final turn.
I don't get another turn
You do.
after this?
Final
Okay.
turn.
I believe you get one more turn. Let me just double check.
Because otherwise, what's the point of giving you enough?
Each player, including
I
that
know,
player,
'cause I
gets
was gonna
one
grab
last turn.
cards, but
yeah,
then-
so you get one last turn.
Okay.
So
I'm going to use the blue and a wild to do those 2 blues from Greenwich Village to East Village.
You're pretty much monopolizing over there.
You know.
all right, Rafa,
That's where I
your
get
final
the money.
move.
I'm going to use this pink
I'm not saying
here
that it's a bad thing. I'm
to
just,
go right
You
here.
noticed something
yeah,
going
I
on.
just
Take off
noticed.
that.
It's like you're like pretty
That
much.
one. Okay, so like
All
this.
my root cards are
There you
kind
go.
of not clear in my brain.
I shall
so-
play these 3 reds to go from Chinatown to Brooklyn.
Oh, so now you're competing in my
nice.
space, huh?
Yes.
Oh,
Man.
that's old school because it's
All right,
nice.
and the final.
The final is I'm going to put these 2 pinks to go from Chelsea to the Empire State Building.
Man, I really feel bad for people who want to go from Central Park to United Nations because they don't get to just go straight. Now they got to go through Times Square and then get to
Not
UN.
to mention
scenic
taking
route.
different.
As it is.
Different.
Yeah, they have to take
Right?
different routes. They got to
as-
buy
as
2
it is.
different taxis.
As it is.
I
You know,
can,
it's fine.
however, take people from Brooklyn all the way to Central Park, though.
So,
I could
hey,
take people from Soho to United Nations.
And I could take people from Brooklyn all the way to Times Square or to the United Nations. Just saying.
So it's. I'm gonna just collect cards because I can't
That's
do
it,
anything.
that's the last turn.
I can't.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
I can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
So,
Game's over.
Game's over.
So now we tally up the points.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
you went first, so you get to tally your points first.
First, each player scores points for each route they claimed during the game based on the route scoring printed on the board.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
So,
Now I'm going to just pull up my calculator because
There we go.
math.
because numbers.
That's dots.
Gee, it would be nice to have somebody handy with numbers here.
Okay, so I have...
Right? Gosh, where's our
Right.
math teacher?
Yeah, math professor.
Because of maths.
There's 4 give. 4 gives 7. Plus 2. And 3 gives 4 points.
Okay.
I think that's
I'm looking at everything sideways, so it's a little.
And then you also get extra points for, like, this one here. I'd get 1 extra point because it connects there.
We'll get that in a second.
Okay. I'm just
So-
asking.
It's
Never
all
mind.
good. Eric,
Okay, so
how many points did you get?
So far, I'm at 18 points.
You're at 18 points. All right.
so far.
John, what are you at?
Okay, that's a great question. So how does this score?
So 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 4, and 4 is 7.
So 1, 3, 5, 7, 14, 16.
Wait, where was 7 to 14?
1,
Yes.
3, 5, 7. Plus 7.
That's
only
Oh,
4.
That's
sorry,
4.
that's 4. Okay.
11.
11, 13, 14. Plus 3 is 17.
No, it's 18. It's plus 4.
18.
There you go.
All right. Ariel,
11?
Hey, we're tied.
11.
Yes.
Okay.
If we didn't count the pennies that
I'm trying to drive here.
So.
I had 13.
No, I'm driving here.
And this is before the penny count, right?
Yes,
Yes.
this is before the
Okay.
penny count.
So now,
I got a calculator.
then each player reveals
And
their
my
destination
axe.
tickets and adds a value of each card they completed and subtract any value of any card failed to complete. So
Well,
Eric,
I completed Times Square to Soho,
okay.
so that gives me an extra 6. And then I failed Wall Street to UN, so that's minus 8.
All
And
right.
a total of negative 2.
All right, John.
I completed Brooklyn to Chelsea
Okay.
for 8, and I completed Midtown West to the United Nations for another 3.
Nice.
So that's plus 11.
Wow, they got such big numbers. So I completed Lower East Side to Wall Street. Yay. And I'm not sure, because this was kind of vague in my brain, Soho to East Village.
Let's follow. Soho. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
There was 2
You
ways
just
to
went
go,
You
right?
just went the long way. Yeah. Technically, there's
There
like
was
4
2
ways or
ways.
5 ways.
There's a
to
lot
go.
of ways to go.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I thought, oh, those orange. Okay, cool. So I did that. So,
Yeah, so you got an extra 6
plus
points.
6. Everyone else got like cards of 8 and 6.
Yeah,
What?
you screwed me over by going here.
Good job.
All right. So
You didn't even.
Because I would have had like the straight shot like it listed here if he wouldn't have done his thing. Just saying.
Yeah, well, I needed.
Now I had to like make people go around.
Ooh.
I
drop
got Empire State to Greenwich Village
Wow.
for 3, and then I got Central Park to Chinatown for 8.
Dang, so you got an additional
Everybody
11.
had 8 cards except me.
Yeah, except I wasn't able to complete
That's
mine, so
okay.
it backfired.
Okay.
And then we
Yeah,
count
so I'm
the
at
coins.
Finally, each player scores 1 point for each tourist attraction that is connected to one or more of their routes claimed. So you
So-
only count it once.
So that's 2, 3,
Wait, what's 2?
well, 1 point, 2
Okay.
points,
Mhm.
3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I think he made up
And I
those
get
8 points that he didn't get.
1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points.
Okay.
I got 1, 2. Did I get 2?
So you've got, which are you?
I'm the yellow.
You got 3.
I got 3.
1,
1,
2,
3.
3.
Yep, 3.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I got 3.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job, Rava.
3, 4,
Seven.
1,
5,
2,
6, 7.
3,
Yep.
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, dang.
Eric, we all got 7 except for Ariel.
For the
Sorry.
for the tourists.
Okay, I'm new to New York. It's all right. Only
Okay.
visited
So I've
when
got
I was in
36.
Annie, the
17,
musical.
18, 19, 20,
Fake New York.
18,
Fake New York.
is it
1930s.
36?
See, I've been to New
Yeah, I
York
got you.
about 4 or 5 times. That's nice.
Way to go.
18 plus
My
11
favorite
plus
place to
7,
stay is
36.
down here on the Lower East Side. It's called the Envoy Club.
The Envoy Club.
It's
How much did you get?
diagonally
16
across the
plus
street from
7,
the medical
23.
school.
Okay.
I didn't get last.
So you see the mutants coming out? No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
The
So
medical
it's like
school.
all of the students from there stay in the Envoy Club.
So-
They live there, their apartments and or hotel rooms.
In last place, we have
With how
with
many
20 points, Ariel.
Hey!
In third place, with 23 points, we have Eric. And in first place, with 36 points, is John.
36 points! Wow, he's
Hey.
been to New York.
I'm walking
31.
in.
31 points.
I'm walking here.
Hey.
So now we know who owns the Tatsy business in New York.
Right, I own New York. What
You
can I
do.
say?
You've been there.
Are you guys down for another round?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get a card that has an 8 on it, please?
No, sorry.
Okay. Let's see if that pans out.
No, you're gonna get 2 with an 8 on each.
All right.
I'm gonna shuffle those up.
Cool.
They're really hard to get though. I mean to complete because you have Eric over here
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
block you. You know,
Look at these cool little pieces.
putting his little blue cars in the way.
My little
Just
yellow
saying.
taxi.
You know, if you didn't try to come to New York, we wouldn't have this problem.
Oh,
All I'm saying.
teal.
You know, last round I was the king of New York. Today I'm probably gonna be the king of Brooklyn. Maybe Jersey.
We don't even go to Brooklyn. I mean, we barely go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know that's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to go to Brooklyn. That's why there's only one route.
I mean, there's
3.
there's 3 routes
Let's be
to
honest.
Brooklyn,
Oh, well.
but there's only.
But only one goes across to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Only one.
Subways, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So I hope you guys are social distancing yourself from the world, but still hanging out with us, because that's really nice.
Yeah, I hope you're social distancing yourself from each other. Remember, 6 foot between yourself and whoever you're in the room with.
Yeah.
No cuddling.
Oh.
Sorry, Dragon Jim Hairball. No cuddling. Put the cat down. It has to be 6 feet away from
God forbid you guys hold hands.
Wash your filthy hands.
Wash
I've
your
got my
hands.
calculator and my axe. Sync those N plus. Oh, thank you.
Let's take these N+1 hobbits to Isengard.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Not as nice as my last. My last one, I started out with like 2 wilds. I was like,
Got a
woohoo.
card that has an 8.
Woohoo. Only one? Oof.
All right, John. Since you won, you go first.
I don't know if I want to go first.
Yeah, you know how much pressure's going first?
Oof.
What are you gonna do? Everyone looks at you. Judges you.
Yeah, so I'm going to play. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Sounds
play
good.
2 blue from Midtown West to Chelsea.
I leave. I'm done.
Oh.
Just going to start out strong. Get those cards out of my hand.
Can I kill him
Dark Lady
already?
Samuel says rigged.
I agree.
So I'm just gonna go from Greenwich Village to what is it? Grimney Park? Gramney?
Gramercy.
Gramercy Park.
Gramercy Park? Oh my gosh, it's fun to read sideways.
I agree.
There we go.
Rafa.
Okay, I'm gonna take this blue,
That's not blue, that's black.
this black, and this orange.
It's gonna help it.
This blue
You
and
know
this
what he-
orange.
he
It's
knew
not
what he
blue, it's
wanted.
black.
Listen to
Okay,
what I
right.
mean, not what I
He
say.
knew what he wanted, he got what he wanted,
Yeah,
okay?
he agreed.
Okay. I'm gonna just take 2 off the top.
Cool.
Look at that.
Worked out.
It did not work out at all.
Oh. That's your like poker face. Like, hey.
Unless it did work out, and he's making us think it didn't.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Unless I'm trying to make you think that it did work out when really it didn't work out.
But then it did,
what
but
they
it
said.
didn't, but it did.
Exactly. You're on.
Just gonna take these 2 right here.
Interesting.
Got a red and a pink.
I should really look at what I'm doing.
Yeah, so we all know the great Tatsy collapse of 940.
I am going to take 2 cards off the deck.
So, you know, we had to rebuild all our Tatsy roots.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was this earthquake, I swear, and a hurricane hit at the same time.
Thank
Plus a
God.
tornado.
Plus a
Play
tornado.
these 2 black cards.
The world is
And then the
crazy.
blizzard.
Yeah, okay, can't forget the blizzard.
Oh, those
So
are
does anyone
delicious
else
sweets,
feel like a
the
4-year-old has been writing 2020?
Ugh.
Yes.
You know, I mean, okay, so then there was this illness and a virus,
Everybody's scared.
and everyone's scared, and then we ran out of toilet paper,
And World War One.
and then we couldn't buy water, and then it snowed.
I'm thinking it was
Oh,
like,
everything shut down, and then it snowed.
like an elementary school like brainstorming session. Like they're bubbling
off
up
the
with
top.
ideas.
Can I please get the color I need?
I'm gonna take tough choices.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
Tough choices. Do I want that one or do I want that one? But I'm thinking of that one.
But what about the other one?
So I'm gonna take those two.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am just gonna take a wild card.
There you go. See, that was one of the, like, do I grab that and not take another
Not
card?
do anything
I'm
else.
gonna take this red one and take this one upside down.
Okay. I'ma just take 2 wild. When I say 2 wilds, I mean 2 randoms. I am collecting all the assets here.
Assets for the ass. Yes, Chuck is snoring. I don't know if you guys could hear that.
Oh,
I just heard it.
I'm taking 2 randos as well.
2 randos as well. Okay, I just set down my cards because I forgot what I was doing. I'm going to take Brooklyn to Wall Street, those 3 blacks. Drive my little yellow taxis over there.
Over the water.
Over the water. My cars can fly.
At least float.
You're not considering the tunnels. You're taking the boat.
A more direct
cars.
routes.
Driving on
routes,
top of the
whatever they
tunnels.
say.
She's got like.
It's a gimmick. I'm playing that one. Red, by the way. Go here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, y'all never gonna guess what I'm about to do.
Draw.
You're damn right.
Almost like he
Because
was
the
psychic.
accent was no
It
giveaway
was
whatsoever.
almost like he was psychic. I swear.
Oh my gosh.
And yet, I don't know why I looked at that when I wanted to look at this.
You got flustered, it's okay.
Yeah, you're damn right.
You know, I'm just gonna play
Uno Gren.
from Wall Street to Chinatown. Just just had to do it before someone steals my route.
Route.
You say that like I steal your routes all the
On a
time.
side note, real quick, I
All
was just
the
thinking about
time.
this. I never
All
got
the
around
time.
to watching Birds of Prey, but now it's gonna actually put on rental pretty soon on like streaming
Oh.
rental. So I'm gonna do that on Wednesday because I have nothing else to do, except for apparently Animal Crossing and Dead Cell and Hollow Knight, which I now have. Or I borrowed from friends. Except for Animal Crossing, apparently I'm forced to buy that one if I want to socialize with any of my friends.
Hashtag first world problem.
Yeah, right. Oh God,
take these
I have to
three.
play video games.
Oh! The struggle is real.
It's a nightmare.
Alright, I'm gonna play this. Yeah, okay. This orange right here.
Nani the fuck?
Right there. Ding.
Right there. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, where is there only one orange? You know.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I was like. My brain was like, where?
it's more. It's more. Did I want to save that card? Or did I want to play it there? I guess it was
Because
more.
it's still early in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. I am finally going to play my first route. Blue and a wild.
Ooh, VR. Cool.
To go from Greenwich
fun.
Village to East Village.
Village.
It's a word that starts with a C and ends in an unt. That's what you are.
Well, while Rafa
Wow.
is getting very
Wordy.
wordy over there, I'm gonna just play
Lettery.
these 2 reds and go from Central Park
Beat
to Times
Saber.
Square.
To Times Square.
I love Beat
You
Saber.
know.
You.
You know, because
Big
those
shot
people,
taxi man.
those
Times
people
Square.
need to go to Times Square. You know, and I don't think Rafa should be the only one to offer it.
Well, I want to go from Wall Street to Soho. So, yeah,
You know who else wanted to go to Wall Street to Soho? This guy. Like 10 minutes ago. I wanted to go to Wall Street to Soho.
Before
10
the
minutes ago.
Before the great collapse.
before the transit collapse of 940.
I just play on hard mode. For Beat
Just
Saber.
change the difficulty. You can make this game essentially more difficult by having like your team of taxis, like you're not in charge of your whole team of taxis, like you split it with
Oh,
somebody.
right. That would be like impossible.
What level difficulty are you
Mission
guys
Impossible.
playing?
Dun dun dun.
Except now.
Expert now.
Slightly
I'm
more
assuming they
difficult.
made Beat Saber. I play
Is
on
it your
hard
turn?
mode.
My
yeah,
turn?
it's my turn.
Okay. I got lost. I'm sorry.
I play on Wave Your Arms Around because I don't actually own the game, so I just play it when I go to their house.
Okay, I'm gonna play 2 reds.
I don't know if you're allowed to play 2 reds. Were you playing your 2 reds? Lincoln Center to Midtown?
No,
Or-
Chinatown to Greenwich Village.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You get really close to where I want to be.
Well, you know what? You're on my territory. I'm sorry, Bill. Bye. Yeah, but
What? Actually, is that New Orleans? Is that the guy from Waterboy? Or what's that other movie he's in?
Look, just because you don't understand my language doesn't mean you have to insult it.
Joe Dirt.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Rafa.
Rafa.
Okay,
That's
Rafa.
a lot of oranges.
Yeah, it's-
Anyone
There's
need some
like
oranges?
orange or wild that's out. That's pretty much all you get. Orange or wild.
I'll take the 2 oranges.
Now we have blue and green as well.
Now it's colorful.
Y'all ready for this?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I like it. We have to stop ourselves. Ooh, that's fun.
Right here to there.
Okay, East Village to Gramercy Park.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to draw a wild. And I'm done.
Got shuffle.
Shuffle.
Every
Shuffle, shuffle.
day.
I
think
guess
that's the
I'm going
last
to
one.
just take a wild card, please.
Or are you?
I did.
Oh, okay. Or did you?
I did.
All right. I'm going to take these 2 oranges that I just drew and play them right here.
Oh. That was unexpected. I was looking at the 2 oranges like, that's where you're going to go. And then,
Yeah, I thought he was
Which
going
day?
to do Soho to Greenwich Village.
Well, I'm gonna take these 2 blacks right here
Greenwich Village? Greenwich?
Greenwich.
Village? Greenwich Village?
and go
Greenwich
from
Village.
the United
It's
Nations
spelled Greenwich, but they don't pronounce it that way.
to Times Square.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What can I do? I cannot. I'm gonna take that
That's
wild.
my turn.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to
You should take that wild just to
I might
show her.
tell expert to go home. No.
Ooh.
I'm going to
No.
take
I
this
tried
blue
expert.
Take this
And I
blue
can
and
somewhat do
and
it.
go from Times Square to Midtown West.
Nice. I'm going
And then get hit by Eric over here.
Moody's Go
I
Expert, Go
used the wrong
Home was
card
when
to
we
do
were
that
playing
crap.
Rock Band a lot.
Rock band.
I was going to
Yep.
use this card
We would go Expert
because that one
and
goes
then
with
go home
this card
sometimes.
After
for a different
rage.
part of my route.
No, because we were
Oh,
playing
no.
at home, so.
you just realized. Oh no.
What'd you realize?
That I played the wrong card.
There.
There are other ways.
Take
No, not
If
really.
you get really upset, just shove your cards under the board and say Subway, and you win.
Oh, Subway, yes!
When you get super
This is
pissed.
the new rule. You're too angry
You
to
know what?
play. Just-
San Francisco.
Okay, well, I'm going to play these 3,
Trey Strens.
and I'm going to go from Chelsea to Greenwich Village.
Or are you going from Greenwich Village to Chelsea?
No, my cards are pointing towards Greenwich.
Just that one.
Just to show that you can go either way.
No, he's doing a 180. Like he's just,
Oh,
or 360, I mean.
right.
Just like,
This is the special Fast and Furious ride.
All right, I'm gonna put down 4 pinks for Soho to Chelsea. I can reach.
no, you can't.
You can have his help.
Yes.
And Eric, of course, is going to put them in funny places for you.
Oh, thank you.
You know.
Cool.
That drives me insane. I can't help it.
I had to change it back. I was totally fine with it.
Yeah, he didn't fix the one he messed up on.
I can't. It was driving me insane. I couldn't leave it.
Okay. I'm going to do something risky.
No, you're not.
I'm going to take these 2
What the
and
nani?
decide what I want to do.
That is a risk, because at this point in the game, I'm just saying, you don't change like where your routes are going.
Yeah, a lot of routes are filled.
It's just,
A
yeah.
lot of them are taken at this
Like,
point.
and mine. that's
Okay.
Fun.
Okay.
That was risky, Rafa.
What was that?
You know what? It just happens. Don't just 2
Let it
reds.
happen.
2 reds from Midtown to Lincoln.
Okay. I'm gonna draw these 2 right here. It's your turn.
I'm gonna say with a blue pen because they're blue.
Yeah, exactly. Just gonna trace them in blue. It's all right.
Right. I don't know what I can do. Obviously, I've got to draw some cards. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just take that blue.
And one off the top, I assume.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna go and take these two right here.
Oh, we had Halloween.
We did. And now we have
Just don't take this wild.
a punk. A punk goth.
Look at that pattern.
Yeah. Wow.
It's
Okay.
it's those girls like in 2008 who had like the long like black hair, but then they had that one strip
Oh,
of
that
pink.
one.
Playing 2 blue to go from
Was that you,
Greenwich
Ariel?
Village to Chinatown.
Were you a scene girl?
Did I rock that? That is a mystery. The world will never know.
Translation? Yes.
That's headcanon now, by the way, is scene Ariel.
What?
That's what they were called. They were called scene girls.
Oh, really?
So you're a scene Ariel.
I was seeing.
All
Okay.
right, Rafa.
My turn?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play these two right here, these two oranges, the ones that I just picked up, and go here.
Okay. My turn. I am going
I thought he
to.
was gonna like evil laugh. My dude.
You're gonna see Count Chocula.
Two greens from Lincoln Center to Times Square.
Okay, I'm gonna play pink to go from Times Square to the Empire State Building.
Now he's got 3 cars. Oh, so does.
It goes to
never
2.
mind.
2.
It goes to.
Once you have 2 or less.
Someone is down to 2 or less.
Okay, I'm going to do from Chelsea to the Empire State Building. There and there. With using this.
Oh, she has 2 tatsies left, so this is the final round.
Final round.
I'm gonna
Final
play this
round.
one. Oh, right here.
That's about all we can do with that song.
Yeah. Yep.
Rafa, look at the card in my hand.
One
Look
round.
at the card in my hand, Rafa.
Final round.
Oh, it was a pink.
What? Because I'm talking about.
Should have done that last round.
Well, I needed that.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
John, don't make me come over there.
You're
already
sitting right by
here.
each other.
You are right here.
Don't tempt
Why are
me.
you even picking up cards?
What is
It's
the
the final
difference?
round.
Because it's the only thing I can play.
Okay, I'm playing a blue. Now, do I want to go Chinatown, the Lower East Side, or do I want to go? Oh, I'll just do this one.
Empire State Building.
Empire State Building to Gramercy
All
Park.
right, your final. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah, I'd have to draw cards, so
Okay, so nothing.
really nothing.
Okay. Now it comes to adding the points.
Okay.
Okay, so I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 4 is 10, 12, 13.
I think
on
you
just
missed
cards.
this one.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 4 is 11, 12, 13, 14. It still comes up.
Not that we want to give you more points, but
Still comes up at the same time.
no, I think you said 13 last time.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I thought I said 14. Okay, my bad. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the
Look,
extra point.
I may hate you in all competition, but at least I keep it fair.
I think I got 17.
Let's see.
2, 4, 6. Plus 3 cards, that would be 4, so that'd be 10. Plus 4 cards, that would be 7, so 17.
Yep.
All right, Rafa got 10.
Bad.
I got 12.
Not bad.
All my routes are 2 cars.
Aww.
Okay.
How very Noah's Ark of you.
Now let's go and see which ways we completed.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't we do the
Pennies?
pennies,
yet.
or is that last?
That's last.
Okay.
Pennies are last.
So I completed Chinatown to Central Park,
Okay.
and I completed Wall Street to Chelsea using the same route.
Oh, man! That was an easy time for you.
So I got an extra 14.
Yep.
All right.
So I completed Chelsea to Brooklyn, so that was 8 points!
Woo!
But wait, because I didn't complete Central Park to Gramercy Park, and that was 4 points.
So,
minus
you get a total of 4.
4
So you get
points.
4 plus 4.
Rafa?
I completed Times Square to Soho. I completed Times Square to East Village. And I completed Empire State Building to Greenwich Village.
Wow.
How did
Wow!
you get 3?
Because he
drew.
drew some of there instead of over there, which you can do.
I didn't even realize.
Remember
there
his
was
risky
a
play?
Pile of.
And we made the comment of it's really risky to take
All
on
right.
more routes.
So,
He did.
I
Biggest point in the
completed
game.
I
Gramercy
didn't
Park.
actually hear that. I'll review the live
To
stream and be like,
Chinatown.
ah!
Right there.
That's okay.
And then I also completed Midtown West to United Nations, so an extra 7 points.
7.
All right, now we add up our individual
Okay,
points.
so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Way to go.
I got 4.
I had
Eric did not do so hot this round.
3.
You have 1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Oh, I got 5.
Let's see. I don't think I got as much this time. 1, 2.
But he took on that other
3,
route,
4,
so.
5.
Yeah.
All right. Let me
took
do
on that
some
other
math
route, that's
here.
gonna help.
Maths. Quick maths.
Now, if you draw 2 from there, do you have to take them both, or can you put them both back?
You can put 1 back. You have to keep 1.
You have to keep 1. Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta keep it.
I did not know that.
Because I probably could have had another one, if, like going to the Empire State Building. I might have been able to make that pull that.
I
off.
was so
Actually, I could have,
happy
'cause it looped
to
around.
complete the Chelsea route. And then I look at the board going, yeah, look at that yellow. And then go, oh no, that route right there. That's supposed to be me too.
Again, these didn't get filled.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, but I realized after I completed all of that
Mm-hmm.
majestic yellow that happened that I was like, oh. And I look at my cards going, nope.
All right. So, in 4th place, we have Eric.
Yep.
In 3rd place, we have Ariel with 26 points, by the way. Eric, you got 23.
Woo, that was close.
Nice.
Just like last time.
And in 1st place, with 35 points, is John.
Hey!
I'm the king of New York.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
from New York.
I'm the king here. What can I say?
Yeah.
What can I say? You know, you just know how to drive a little bit. It's okay. You'll learn. You'll learn. That was fun. I really enjoyed that.
Cool.
Beginner's luck, actually, is what it is.
Well, there you go.
You know.
All right, guys. I know this is kind of short, and I'm sorry, but I have to get home for reasons. But it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
You guys seriously stay safe. If you can, try to
Yeah.
give blood. I know that that's kind of needed right now. Try to
But
make
stay
sure that you're
safe while
stocked
giving
up.
blood. Don't just randomly cut yourself.
Of
Right.
course.
Oh,
Right. Do it
oops.
responsibly. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna try to make next week happen. It may not be what you're used to, but we're gonna get something going, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to say, Eric?
Maybe we'll see you on Monday and Sunday. Maybe. I don't know yet.
John?
Yeah, so be safe. Be mindful. Help each other out. Support artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all
I
got.
like that somebody said in chat, because I can't see the names, thanks for the game. You're welcome. It was fun to play, and thank you for joining us. And I'm going to give a shout out again to the podcast that I contribute to, which is Mystery Rats Maze Podcast. Google that. At least those words will come up if I got it in the wrong order.
I mean, if you follow us on Instagram, you could, we'll post something about that.
Okay, awesome.
That
Thank
way you could listen to, you could have some entertainment while you're
Yeah.
quarantined.
Yeah. But,
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I thought about something else.
yes, Mystery Rats Maze. Yes, podcast. Yep.
I am thinking of doing my own Twitch under Dark Jag, not just HOH Presents, for reading some of my books in the time when people need to have stories. So I might be reading some of my books and short stories. You will see that out as Dark Jag if you're already following me. Great. If not, follow me so I can share my stories with you.
Cool. Well, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. I've really enjoyed Fortune Favors the Board. I think this is my 6th week hanging out with you guys.
Something like that.
So it's been really fun, and I hope to continue that. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you joined us,
Thank
and
you.
I have no plans to let you go in
Thank
the
you.
next week or so. So keep it up, and I might not let you go. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys stay safe. Watch out for each other.
Like, keep your
seriously.
Keep
Oh,
your
yeah,
head in
don't
these
panic.
crazy times.
Yep, don't panic. And we'll see you on possibly Sunday, Monday, or
Thursday.
Thursday.
Play lots of board games.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
you're thinking about. 'Cause you're not good at hiding that smile on your